What up, YouTube? It's your boy Schmitty. It's Monday. Just going to do a quick recap video of the weekend I spent with my son, the baseball card junkies, Oakland A's 915 Eric, who flew all the way from Texas, which was just awesome to see his favorite player, Mark McGwire. My friends Mark and Brian, and also my super collector friend Dennis was there. Had a great time, some great pieces of memorabilia have been brought out, some rare stuff, cool stuff, unique stuff. Just fantastic time. So on the menu, just kind of a little background. It was Tony La Russa, his ARF, his Animal Rescue Foundation out here in the Bay Area. I'm not sure if they have one out in St. Louis, but I guess they had a leaky roof. He made a couple phone calls to some of these sports stars, and they said, you know what, Tony, we're on board. We're going to come out and help you out and do this signing and raise money. And at the end of the show, they ended up raising over $100,000. So, Tony, hope you got that new roof, man. Keep them dogs dry. So, also, before I get into the autograph signing, the guy signing stuff, which will be coming up here in a minute, the myth of, well, I guess it's not really a myth because someone shared a signing that he's doing in St. Louis, but Mark McGwire did sign everything that day with Jose Canseco on it. He did not turn anybody down. Was it probably a favor for Tony? I believe so. It was great. All the fans were great. Nobody was acting like a jackass. I think Albert Pujols had said that he couldn't sign any Batra jerseys. I still think a couple people tried to because Tony made an announcement. You know, and there always has to be that one. I mean, understand, dude. You know, I don't know if it's an MLB contractual thing that he can't do that or he just chooses not to. I mean, but he was pretty cool. He was just sitting there. I don't know. He was more like a robot. You know, it's just not a whole lot of interaction from Albert, but he did show up and he did sign. So, getting right into it. So, tell me what you guys think. At the end, I'm going to drop a couple links to the Baseball Card Junkies channel. Also, I'm going to drop a link to Eric, Oakland A's 915. If you don't know who they are, check them out. Cool peeps. So we'll get right into it. And stay tuned toward the end, and I'll recap all the stuff that I got signed. So thank you. And here we go.
Here are the other two. And where's your one for Tony?
Right there.
Okay.
Any preference on name?
Yeah, he said, thank you. Do you want it?
In talking to Tony, some of the bands and the people in these bands are going to be at the function on January 18th.
So he says 71 through 75.
So he wants
Yeah.
your name. What name?
So right. So I wanted to say, name here or there, and then inscription.
Light Tower Power number 9.
Light Tower Power with number 9.
He just wants
That's correct.
Mr. Caruso to sign this.
And who's Billy Gibson?
Tony, okay, thanks.
Anthony.
That's fine.
So anyway, and also
With number 9, Reg.
You can't buy the tickets here, but you can go to artlive.org and
Yeah, sweet.
for that function. If you don't know about
Thank you.
today's
Thank you. Okay, cool. Come on. What's up, dude? How you doing?
Good.
So if I could do this poster I picked up, I'm gonna get it framed up, put it on my son's wall.
Where do you want me to do it?
Right under the athletics. I think the gold would look good with a dark spot. Awesome. Thank you, Dennis. Looks fantastic. Cool. Thanks, Mark. Can you get up there, dude? Can you turn around? Turn around. Garrett, right here. Turn around. All right, there you go. Smile, dude. Right on. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. All right, right, guys, so here is the bat you just saw Reggie Jackson sign. Reggie Jackson with the number 9. You heard me say number 9 twice because Reggie does have a tendency to put 44, his Yankee number, and I didn't want that. And then you see the gamer part. So after the video cut out, you see Reggie staring at it. You can see the number 9 on the knob. He's looking at it. He's like, man, where's this dude's got my bat here. And so he signs it in Light Tower Power. Then the video cuts out, and I stop the video, and he goes, he asked me how much I paid for the bat. Where did I get it? And I told him where I got it from eBay, disclosed the info. And he told me, he goes, my bats, I pay anywhere from $1,500 to $9,000 for his game used bats. And I go, why would you buy your own bat? He goes, well, I buy them to give them out as gifts to my friends. So then I was like, wow, that's cool, man. And he grabs my bat back and inscribes gamer. So this is probably the crown jewel in my collection now. I mean, the actual game used Reggie Jackson bat, number 9, early on in his career from 1971 to 1976. Just, oh my God, dude. I was so juiced. My buddy, he talked me into go getting the Beckett authentication with Reggie inscribing the gamer on there. Reggie did me a huge solid, man. That was just incredible. It's got the PSA. I'm ironclad, triple clad. This is the real deal Holyfield right here. And this is just a fantastic piece for my collection. I mean, possibly the crown jewel. I don't know. My game 1 ticket. It's right up there. I mean, they're probably together, man. I mean, some people might prefer this. Other people might prefer the ticket, but this is just fantastic. It's a beautiful piece. So the next piece that I got signed, excuse me, I'm trying to hold my camera and do all this, was my license plate. So on the story on this, I was supposed to get 1 Dave Stewart and 1 Mark McGwire. And I got the Tony La Russa at the bottom there, 89 World Series champs. The Dave Stewart did me a solid by showing up late because basically I got 2 Mark McGwire signatures. And you can see him right there next to Jose Canseco. So now the plate, I got Eckersley, Ricky, Carney Lansford, Steinbach, Stewart, McGwire, Canseco, Tony Phillips, Mike Moore, Wally Haas, Tony La Russa. So beautiful. Absolutely loved it. Got lucky. And then my main one, because you guys know my bobbleheads are my main thing here. Mark McGwire gave me the absolutely most beautiful signature on the bobblehead, man. I mean, it couldn't have came out any freaking better. Such a small space. He signed it right there. That was so G. I was so excited about that. So we're kind of sitting around recapping the video, and I'll show you the poster. So my poster that Eckersley signed was awesome, but I don't want to unroll it. I unrolled it, so I'm just going to add a photo to this video. And then just a quick story. It's a good one. Listen to this. So I'm hitting around, and Reggie's like the last one signing. And, he's there and he's kind of mingling around. He goes over to the table, starts talking to Bruce Bochy for a while. And I had this card. I had a 68 Reggie Jackson postcard, black and white, that I brought with me just in case. And I don't know, Reg, he could be in both moods, but you know what? I thought he's chill. So I kind of, you can call it pimped out my son, did whatever. But my son, Garrett, he hands it and Reggie walks away. And Garrett goes down the hall and he goes, Reggie Jackson. And he didn't think he heard him. He says, Reggie Jackson, will you sign my card? He's all, come here, kid. And he took my son in the VIP room with La Russa, Eckersley, Pujols, McGwire. Grabbed this card and signed the card for me for free. So that was just fantastic, man. That was just, it's signed in like a bronze Sharpie. But absolutely love that card. I mean, Garrett, you did me Dad loves you, dude. I mean, I loved you before. I mean, you're my kid. I love you, but just to go out there and do that for yourself, because this is yours. But it was just awesome. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks for hanging out with the recap video. You'll see the new home up here with Reg, larger than life. So there it is, everybody. I know it's kind of a long video. Hopefully, an entertaining one. If you're new, please subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't care because I seek no one's approval. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. Thank you for hanging out with your boy Schmitty, and I'll see you on the next one.